Hey everybody, it's not a secret that getting offers accepted is challenging right now. We are faced with multiple offer situations on many properties. So I thought I would highlight two recent stories about getting offers accepted that weren't the highest or the strongest offers. Recently, one of our agents, Jamie Comodino, was in a multiple offer situation on a property. She was competing with 5 to 6 other offers. Her buyer was only putting 3.5% down, and they had an FHA loan. FHA loans typically have more conditions because the buyers are putting less money down. Therefore, they can be perceived to be a higher risk for a seller. When buyers are putting less down, the concern is that if the property has an appraisal issue, will this buyer have the capital to make up the difference and get the deal closed? In Jamie's situation, the top 2 offers were higher in price, conventional financing, and they were putting more money down. Now, some would say the odds were definitely against our buyer. So how did Jamie get this offer accepted? This is where her skill, communication, and the presentation of the offer was critical. Jamie started communicating with the listing agent as soon as she saw that her buyer was interested in the property. She took the time to establish rapport with the agent, showed her level of professionalism by asking questions to determine what else was important to the seller besides the price. She communicated with the agent multiple times before sending the offer over and then confirmed that her offer was received. While some might say the price and the financing wasn't ideal, the offer itself conveyed that this buyer was serious. They were going to be easy to work with. The terms were also in alignment with what the seller was looking for. In the end, the seller decided that Jamie's buyer and our lender were going to be the easiest to work with. For the listing agent, we presented an impactful and professional offer. Listing agents want to work with agents that know what they're doing and that will be successful in closing the deal. A higher offer is meaningless if the deal doesn't close. As a listing agent myself, what I see submitted from agents for their buyers is oftentimes sloppy and pretty scary. Contracts not filled out properly, boxes unchecked, important information is missing from the contract, no initial communication, insufficient proof of funds, misspelled words, and no introductory email to introduce their offer and tell us anything about their buyer, just to name a few. Many times the offers are submitted incomplete and we're chasing the agents for pre-approval letters and proof of funds. The worst part is that these poor buyers don't even know that the reason their offers fell short is because their agents simply didn't do a good job in presenting their offer. Another great agent on our team, Paul Delfasi, had a similar success story with one of his recent buyers on a luxury property. Paul was also competing against other offers. The seller had offers $50,000 above Paul's buyer's offer. Why did they go with our buyer? The listing agent told Paul that we had the cleanest offer. Paul was the most responsive out of everyone else who submitted, and he presented a strong introductory email explaining how passionate his buyer was about the property and the neighborhood. The agent also appreciated the call from the buyer's lender. Yes, we ask our lenders to call and introduce themselves to the listing agents and reassure them about the buyer's financial capacity and answer any questions they might have. The lender is a big reason why a lot of deals end up falling apart in escrow. A good listing agent wants to know that the lender is going to get the deal closed. So I hope that highlights a few inspiring stories about these buyers who really were the underdogs in these transactions and these offers, and how we got their offers accepted. I want buyers out there to know that you don't necessarily have to be the highest offer to win the day. I hope this was helpful. Please share your comments or questions down below, and bye for now.